to the
5
title,
rounds, this is
Southern
the
Area
4th.
title.
His face looks very red now.
Taking a lot of punishment, and so's
The
that
ribs.
midsection, Christ. Look at that, he hits very hard to the body. That's 2 huge
And he
shots.
doesn't seem to move or anything, he just seems to take him up and come on in again.
You wonder the damage that's doing throughout the whole fight. You know, when is it going to drop him? Because you can see how hard it is.
They're very hard, you can hear it.
You can hear it cracking in like a whip. Been told to keep his hands high by his corner, John Martin. It's the sort of style he's became a little bit lazy throughout this fight.
That's
because
why I was just
punches
thinking, I think
haven't
he's
come in.
thinking it's just because he's not being punched at all.
Keep the hand low, and because of the joy he's having with that low body shot, he wants his hand by
I
his
don't
belt.
think that Salter's really thrown a punch this round. He's come out, he's still there, but he's not all the time. It's just blocking and taking it. I think he's hoping that he punches himself out. I don't think that's going to happen in 5 rounds.
And I tell you what, Martin doesn't show any signs of looking tired, does he?
No.
It's almost like a bit of a spar for him out there, isn't it? As Salter, I say that, lands a fairly heavy blow to the body.
His nose is
But now the
bleeding
nose
now.
is gone, and for some reason he's willing John Martin on, and after what we've seen so far, I don't know if that's a good idea. But here they go as they tie up. I tell you what, I mean, the ref's got to see that nose is pouring blood. There's a slight cut above the eye. If you were Martin,
Mind you, that was a good uppercut from Salter, connected. But I've got to give every round so far.
if you were Martin, would you be looking for the knockout this final round, or would you just sort of see it out?
I don't know. I probably personally, I'd just see it out, not bother going for the knockout.
We'll wait and see.
Because he knows he's 4 rounds in front.
Here we go for the final round.
So 5th and final round, Will.
For a Southern Area title on the line.
It looks like that John Martin's going straight for it again. He's just going to carry on what he's been doing all the fight.
It's worked for him so far.
Salter's got to go for the knockout. He is 4 rounds down on my book.
It would be a remarkable victory if he did manage to put Martin down, because at no point have I seen Martin look fazed by anything that's been thrown at him.
No, definitely not. He's smiling to himself.
Nice bit of respect there from the two.
Touch gloves. I think he might have called him in the eye.
And
it's a good
nice
punch
lead
from Salter.
Lead hand from
I think Salter could
Stiff.
actually punch when he does. He just doesn't seem to have come here to punch tonight.
He looks sharper in this round. I've got to say, he looks a slightly different prospect than what we've seen so far. But again, reverting to form of the previous rounds, in comes Martin with some very heavy, low combos, starting up high, up comes that guard, and then he does change levels. Well returned, beautiful body shot from Salter. He's still in the fight, but as we've said, in this final 2-minute round, he needs a knockdown.
I'll tell you what, I think that John Martin has been caught in the nose, and his nose is now bleeding.
Fair play to Salter.
Salter
for causing the
really
injury.
is a warrior.
And a gum shield comes out of the mouth. I wonder a little bit, I did see him sort of spit that out of his mouth a little bit.
I think John Martin is definitely running out of
Rocked
energy.
a little bit, isn't he?
I don't think he wants to go 6 rounds.
After looking so comfortable so far, the 5th round is caused a bit of a problem for him, and that nose is bleeding. Will Salter smell blood now and actually use his final 20 seconds to land something very significant?
Oh, that's a big body, big body.
This is now, it's do or die time now, isn't it, for Danny Salter? As Martin puts him in the corner, so he opens up like a freight train now. In come the punches, and Salter returns with one of his own. Both men are tired, and rightly so. But that was a fantastic exchange, wasn't it, Martin?
Definitely, 100%. That was the best exchange of the fight. I mean, Salter hit him with a couple of good ones, and John Martin pushed him.
Of the fight.
End of the fight.
I mean, it's clear to see that John Martin did win that fight from our position.
Definitely, in my opinion.
Give it to Danny Salter.
He took everything he threw.
He really did. He was on his feet. At no point did he buckle.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action, your judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner and the new 66 kilogram IAB Southern Area champion, fighting out of the red corner, Jolly John Martin! And please show your appreciation for our runner-up, Danny Sultan. And Sarah from Helper Heroes Volunteer will now present the 66 kilogram IAB Southern Area title to Jolly John Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, this IKF British B-Class Muay Thai rules bout will take place in the 64 kilogram division and will be contested over 5 2-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, representing the Knowlesy Academy in London, please welcome Alex Bublia! And opposing him, fighting out of the red corner, representing the Lugabori Gym in Southampton, please welcome Mo Abdul!
Okay, here we go, right. He looks right. Okay. Five 2-minute rounds between Mo Abdurrahman of Lugabori Gym in Southampton.
I think this is going to be a big fight. I don't know why I think that. I think
What are you
both of
basing
these
this
two.
on? I know Alex
both-
Bublia comes from a a really impressive background. He's
I think they both just look hungry.
8 wins, 6 losses. He's beat someone called Brad Marshall from Front Eagles Gym.
Well,
Now senior British champion, so we're underway. Lovely teep from Bublia, keeping Abdurrahman at bay. Nice combo in with a low kick. Abdurrahman catches the teep and fires in, and right cross of his own. Nice jumping knee from Abdurrahman. He looks busy. He wants to land early on.
definitely he is very fired up for this.
Bublia at the moment having a fight on the back foot. Mo's coming forward, throwing punches in nice combos, mixing in the leg kicks, the jumping knees. Got caught there and swept to the floor by Alex Bublia. Back on his feet. We're due a knockout tonight, aren't we, Martin?
Well, we've been looking for it, haven't we?
As Bublia finds himself on the ropes, Mo's trying to land it.
There's a lot of knees going in on this
It's
fight.
good.
A lot
It's
of knees.
traditional Thai rules. And both men looking to land heavy knees to the body and really start to control the fight in the clinch. Real feature of Muay Thai kickboxing is this particular dynamic.
I don't think they're allowed to use elbows, though, are they, in this one?
No, that's right.
Lots of different rules for different types. Ooh.
Big combo there from Bublia, and he's landed one straight onto Mo Abdurrahman's chin. He seems unfazed by it, doesn't he? He seems to
Very.
suck up those punches quite well.
Oh, good
Light
head
high
kick.
And he's tagged him a few times there, straight through the guard. But again, Mo looking strong.
Doesn't
looking
look like
solid.
he's
He's
big knee,
tough
a
man.
big knee.
Both tough men. And the knees coming in the clinch, something we want to see. Both men scoring with the knees to the midsection, tiring each other out, grinding each other down. As Boublier swipes away with that low left body hook. Thumped it in there a little bit, a sort of sparring intensity.
I don't know who I'd give that round to be fair.
Here we coming in for round 2. A Muay Thai bout between Mo Abdurrahman, Alex Boublier in blue corner on the right there. Lovely low kick by Abdurrahman, followed up with a front kick to the midsection.
And a big sweep,
Yeah,
big
great,
sweep.
Great play by Boublier there. Let the kick come in. The second one, caught it, swept into the floor. It's going to take its toll. What he does well is obviously he's throwing the hands up high and then the kick fires in low at the end of a combo. It's very effective. But you've got Abdurrahman stalking Boublier there, moving forward.
Some good
low
high
kicks.
kicks, some good kicks.
As the knees come in, but yeah, it's on the back foot. Boublier's having to fight on the back foot.
And doing very well at it.
As Mo being charged into the corner. There's a problem here. Is it something's come out?
Gum shield.
Gum shield's gone. That's Rich Harding of Look Bride Gym. Pops in Boublier's gum shield and we're off and running again. Ooh, lovely front kick.
Lovely front kick.
Roundhouse to the face. And again off the back foot there. Boublier really got a nice arsenal
Oh, and
of
a
kicks.
lovely left, a good left.
Lovely arsenal of kicks to take to Abdurrahman during this fight, both low and high. And I do suspect it's going to really do some damage as the fight progresses.
I think it will do. I think that he's taken a lot of punishment with them
lovely
legs,
straight right
and
down
he's a very good fighter. This fighter.
Yeah, Boublier throwing things in real nice combos. But you've got to say, this is a tough man, this Mo Abdurrahman. He's coming forward.
All the time.
All the time. Boublier's always fighting, moving back, getting stalked. Trying to spin him back fist there. And again, doubling up. I'm not sure if that's the wisest of moves.
I think he's just trying everything to get through. I think that's a very good round. So, third round, scheduled at 5.
I'm here with Martin Miller of Limewood Gym in the New Forest.
That is some great kicks, some great combinations coming in from
Alex Boublier.
Yeah, very, very good.
Like I say, he's proficient with both hands and the feet. It's essential when you climb
I could
to this
see
level.
from the way he came in, he was wearing the Thai headgear and the Thai armband. But he's obviously very passionate about the sport.
You impressed with that?
Yeah, I think it's good to go to the roots.
I'll tell you what, he's growing into this fight. He's becoming more and more brutal as it goes on. Look at those. Quick three-punch combo.
I think you can see where these 8 wins came from.
I've got to say, I'd be surprised if Abdurrahman manages to find his way, find something. But look at that. And this is the hallmark of the Look Bride Gym. They're very tough men, the way they fight. They spar hard, they fight hard.
Yes.
And their coaches...
The coach is telling him to get in there.
Well, they're clever guys. They know they've been in there themselves and they know what works. As we're brought back into the middle again. But he's got a tough opponent in Boublier, a guy who's been there. He's won fights, he's lost fights. He's obviously had to face opponents of all different styles.
A lot of people, you know, they learn from their losses. So even though they got a lot, that might have been at an early stage.
And a lot of the time, as fights go on, fighters get more tired, they are just restricting themselves to single punch techniques or double punch combos. He's firing 3 or 4 punches off at a time, finishing off with a kick. Yeah. And a sweep. Despite the punishment he's been taking, Abdurrahman, he looks fairly fresh. No noticeable cuts on the face or anything.
No.
And he's coming forward still. He doesn't stay drawn on by the war, the drum roll of his coach in the corner.
Oh, but yeah, the one thing I will say is he doesn't look hurt.
Well,
oh, the legs have gone. The legs have gone.
That was a brutal kick.
This should be all over now.
If he can find someone to stay in
the
this
referee
fight,
is going to surely jump in. No, saved by the bell.
Is that the end of the round?
I think that's the end of the round.
My God, because that was brutal. Caught him right across the jaw with a heel. Brilliant. Our favourite as we go out for round 4.
Round 4.
Schedule 5.
Hopefully, I think he's going to need. He needed that minute to recover.
Christ, a minute.
Oh, he's hurt again. He's hurt again. And again. That's a great kick.
I tell you what,
that is absolutely superb.
That is an expert at work. He crunched it.
I don't think he can continue. They've said no. The corner have said no.
Of course they have. They know what they're seeing. The spirit of Abdurrahman coming forward throughout that fight
absolutely superb.
Superb. And Boublier, his
Cuddling
hands
in.
and his feet were precision.
Absolutely superb.
Both men very tough and great to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause for both of these two fighters? With 18 seconds completed of round number 4, your referee has stopped the contest with Mo Abdurrahman in no position to continue. Therefore, your winner, fighting out of the blue corner, Alex Boublier! And ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for a talented young man that has a big future and can come again, Mo Abdurrahman! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for your winner, Alex Boublier! Ladies and gentlemen, this boxing rules bout will take place in the 89kg division and will be contested over 4 2-minute rounds. Introducing to you firstly, fighting out of the blue corner, from Southampton where he is known as Nitro, please welcome Robert Soka! And opposing him, fighting out of the red corner, representing
rounds of boxing between Mo Cargbo of Primitive Gym and Robert Souza, who's actually fighting as an independent tonight. Fortunate to have a lot of dealings with both men before in the past via the Hardest Man brand. They were actually scheduled for those two men to fight then. It didn't happen for one reason or another, so he's thrilled to have the chance to watch it tonight.
Definitely, 100%. I think that
this is going to be a war, I promise you. No fight that Rob Souza's in is
ever going to be easy.
Easy. Oh. He's got such a rangy jab and he's such a big man. I don't know what's happened there. Maybe he stood on his foot. It's, you know, laughing a joke there, but
Rob is a sportsman, I will say that. He does always apologise.
And so is Mo, and look how elusive Mo Cargbo is. Dodging in and out of those long, rangy punches from Souza. It's going to be very hard to tag him flush, because he's always ducking out the way. He's always slipping the punches. And I tell you what, he's holstering that right hand, and he will, if he unleashes that on Souza's jaw, it'll take a very big man to stay standing. Same with Robert, though. One hell of a knockout potential from him. And again, the height advantage.
Mo is so good with the head movement.
He's extremely slippery. He's had countless fights, won almost all of them. And Souza is the pretender here because he's coming in younger, trying to show he's hungrier, and Mo is attempting to give him a masterclass. In dodging and weaving out of punches, and the crowd have got to love this because that is extremely impressive. That's going to frustrate Souza, and it might.
It will do. It definitely will do.
Very well be a tactic of Mo Cargbo.
I remember watching Mo on The Hardest Man, and he did that in his fight. He tried to sort of frustrate the person more than anything, and then was hoping to come in, but he got caught.
He did get caught. This is his arena much more than The Hardest Man, Matt. This boxing ring. He's the king of the boxing ring. And Souza, although he loved to box, he's going to have a tough time. But Souza's reach, his power, his fitness is going to be a match for anyone. I'm going to struggle to call this one.
Well, in my opinion, I think Rob's won the first round. He landed the more. Mo didn't really do a lot.
He was more aggressive. Mo was more impressive with his.
The judges see that more than defending.
What we saw from the first round was a little bit like one of those sparring drills where you tie your hands behind your back and have to dodge out the way of the punches from Mo Cargbo. Souza was very motivated to land and threw countless shots that didn't hit the target.
That's a good start from. Rob. Oh,
now
it's all going off now.
Because if these two grit their teeth and they throw, it will only take one punch from either men to knock the other one down.
Definitely.
It's a dangerous game from Mo Cargbo. Because Souza has got one hell of a punch. I've been on the end of it once. It was awful. He has got a tendency, Rob, unfortunately, just through a little bit of inexperience. He turns his back
yes.
when he's fighting. But and there's a big one coming straight on the pipe, but he sucked it up. And that's something he always relies on. He says, I've got an iron chin, you know, hit me as hard as you want. I've never been knocked out. I've got a feeling this could get nasty.
I think it's just about to.
Crowder on Mo's side is a Bournemouth guy.
Definitely. And he's a very likeable chap.
I'll be honest with you, both men are.
Very.
Big fan of them both. But yeah, if this descends into a bit of a war, bit of a brawl, it will only take one man to land. And I love it. Mo backpedaling again,
Rob
hands down.
Mo is just so good at dodging punches.
Gosh, you can't catch him, can you? But he hasn't thrown anything of any real note at Souza. At least you can say about Rob is he's throwing punches all the way through the fight.
Yeah.
I've seen Mo, win before with just one big knockout blow, often on the back foot. So let's not rule that out. And that's a strange tactic. He is chasing Souza now. Hit him flush to the midsection there. And against the jaw. What's Rob thinking of this? The guard's got to stay up. You can't drop your guard too much with Mo Cargbo in there. Too dangerous. shake of the head from Souza. And here we go for the third round of 4.
Mo's looking tired, and I think a little bit out of, he's breathing heavy. I think Rob had a bad round that round.
Mo showed a bit more intent than he did the first round, certainly. His elusiveness was still there, and here it is again. Look at these big punches that just literally skim Mo's jaw.
I don't know how he does that. Each time he just,
and that isn't,
it's an art.
Look at that. And that's not by chance, you know. Every dodge and weave he's putting in is precision. That's why, you know...
He reminds me very much of the sort of style Mayweather, where he's just so hard to hit.
Totally. That's actually, you know, something he said to me before is, you know, don't get hit. That's his motto, as simple as it is. It works for him. And that's why age, you know, it's been said before, he's in tremendous shape. Age is not affecting his style, look. And the last thing to go, they say, is the punch. So will we see it? Will we see one tonight? Oh, nice stiff jab from Souza. Did land. You know, he really does. Surely law of averages almost. You know, the amount of punches
if you
he's
throw
thrown.
50, you might hit. You should land with.
And he has landed.
Mo's gone, and Rob is just stood in the corner as if he's in a nightclub at the bar.
I've seen Rob in a nightclub. It's not too dissimilar to what's happening tonight. But Mo's responding. He's obviously...
Mo's come back. Mo knows that he's obviously going to lose this round 10-8.
Not the first time he's taken a punch in his career, so of course he's back in it.
Like we said, if you throw a lot of them, you've got to connect with one.
And he will, and he did again.
He's connected
and he
again.
did
Rob has
again.
connected again and again.
Big loop in left, and then finished off with a right uppercut that landed on Mo's chin. Mo's cut.
Mo's cut.
Mo's cut.
The nose is bleeding.
I think it's the right uppercut that's...
put him down.
Yeah, caused the bleeding nose. In that round...
It's a good round by Rob.
It's a fantastic round by Rob Souza. In that
Definitely.
round, he didn't have to do much other than throw punches. Four rounds.
Great sportsmanship in the middle. The last round, this is... Mo's going to have to do something, in my opinion.
To win.
Yeah. That was a slip. That was a slip.
Purely imbalance from Rob. I don't know what the ref wants, but he knows.
That was a slip.
Good referee, and he knows that wasn't a knockdown.
That was a good punch from Mo.
Mo does that well on the back foot, slipping out of the way and throwing a punch at the same time. Backpedaling. Souza's in this fight. You can see his face. He wants the knockout.
Yeah.
He doesn't play for points, Rob Souza. He plays for knockouts. That's what he's looking for. And that's the sort of fighter that people want to see. But Mo opens up. Rob's going to have to get out. And he's dropped it. And that is bad news for Rob Souza. Tremendous finish from Mo Carbo. But he'll get back to his feet. He'll get back to his feet and he'll take a count. And he's gone. What an end. What an end. What a punch. It's... Mo Carbo, very impressive. Just as I was talking about Rob Souza being a knockout specialist, in comes Carbo, finishes him off.